What is up, guys? It's King of Cards, and welcome back to another episode of King of the Creed. Only 2 days of playing this game. I think I've gotten a good chunk of videos out of it. So I can binge play like a motherfucker. Unless the game starts annoying the shit out of me. Hello.
Di Grazia, stay away from the artwork on the walls. And when your men paint the dome, take care not to disturb any of the sacred relics in the lanterna on top. They are the most important artifacts in our church.
Yes, Padre. Just make sure to pay us the full sum for our work.
Alright then. Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Basilica, Santa Maria del Fiore, and finally Assassin Seal hidden within. Nope. Maybe you. Guess not. I am just trying to understand where I need to go. Guess it's not here. Where the fuck does it want me to go? I would assume it's somewhere in the end I started at. You, maybe? That'll do it. Find the assassin's sarcophagus. That was close.
Bene. Now I have a way back up in case I fall.
Very nice. This sounds very echoey here again. I don't know what causes that. Maybe it really is just the area, but I understand it here, but not the last time it started happening. Well, that's convenient. Oh, excuse me. Scare away all the pigeons. Ooh, almost did it. Okay. This one looks more grabbable. How are you doing that? Okay. That was very close. See, once I get started, I almost know what I'm doing. This actually bothers me. Only fear two things, and this is one of them. Fucking heights, man. You're definitely an assassin of some kind. Question is, what did you do? Iltani. So I've gotten Darius and Iltani. Hello. I could have just kicked in a fucking window from out here. $12,000 in the chest. Nice. Now I gotta get back. Yeah. Don't want any degree of notoriety for this part. Prevent the conspirators from attacking the Medici family. Francesco da Pazzi. I'm gonna have to murderize the man.
There's Lorenzo and his wife. There's Giuliano, Lorenzo's brother. Where is Francesco? There he is. Time to strike.
Crepa! Traditore! Giuliano! No! No! In nome di Dio! Vi scongiuro, pietà! Nessuna pietà!
Mercy for you, dog.
Muori! Muori! Muori!
Get in there, Ezio!
Your day is done, Lorenzo! Your entire family dies by my sword!
Really, just out in the open. Before we let this happen... Yeah, I know. Really killing the mood, aren't I? Oh, I forgot I encountered this and didn't read it out to you guys. Built between the Loggia dei Lanzi. Built between 1376 and 1382 by Benci de Sione and Simone di Francesco Talenti. The Loggia dei Lanzi was created to provide a covering for the swearing in of the members of the Signoria, the rulers of Florence. In the 16th century, the Medici had a private balcony constructed on top, making it clear to the city of Florence who was really in charge. Giuliana de' Medici, noble. Playboy to his brother Lorenzo's statesman, Giuliano de' Medici was well known for his famous jousting tournaments, his handsome physique, and his illegitimate child. When Giuliano was killed... Okay, so I think there's a typo somewhere in here. When Giuliano was killed in the Pazzi conspiracy, his brother Giulio was considered legitimate due to a loophole in canon law that allowed marriages to occur privately between two people. His son Giulio, meaning that his parents could have agreed that they were actually married without telling anyone about it. Watch out, Catholics, your mistresses have more power than you think. Once legitimately a Medici, this child of a tradesman's daughter went on to become Pope Clement the Seventh. Get this, Clement VII was Pope during the sack of Rome in 1527, during which he was taken prisoner at the Castel Sant'Angelo. He escaped his captors disguised as a tradesman. Son of tradesman's daughter escapes poor past to become Pope, only to become a tradesman once more. Oh, the irony.
You brought this on yourself! Die! Just die already! Please, I need help!
Oh. I'm on, bitch. I'm on. I'm on. Okay, that's not working. Okay. Cowardly bitch.
You saved my life.
It's nothing. But the man who did this to you has to pay.
Ah! Not now. I need help first. To my home. People I trust there. Can you... Ah!
Andiamo.
No looting, I guess.
I'm losing a lot of blood.
Hang on, signore. I'm moving as fast as
Except
I
for
can.
him.
Francesco de Pazzi! I'll kill him. I'll wipe his entire family from the city. They'll be erased!
Quietatevi, signore. Conserve your
I had
essence.
hoped that could be avoided. So be it. I'm more than capable of it. I've not forgotten. Let's go. Aiuto! Get the wall! He's a killer! Salvatemi! Aiuto! I had hope. On me. Mercy, please! What have I done? Just let me go! I'm nobody! Not important!
I'm helping where I can.
Time to leave! Please, just leave me be! I'm not a party to any of this! Oh, Dio, did he just...
I was no part of this evil!
I will be a better man! I'm more than capable of it.
All right, this way.
I had hope. Drag you to hell with! I've not forgotten. Ha! I'm more than capable of it.
Oui, let's do it.
I had hoped not to be avoided.
Stay close.
I had hoped not to be avoided. So be it.
Fall in.
Lorenzo de' Medici, simultaneously keeping 1449 ruler of Florence. Simultaneously keeping the dream of the Florentine Republic alive while leaving the people with very little legitimate power, Lorenzo de' Medici deftly ruled Renaissance Florence during its golden age. Lorenzo's grandfather, Cosimo, built the Medici Bank, creating one of the most powerful financial institutions in Europe, and becoming fabulously rich in the process. Considered the smartest of Cosimo's grandchildren, Lorenzo was already being sent on diplomatic missions as a child. Although his father was inept and sickly, his mother was a poet. She introduced Lorenzo to many of the prominent artists of the day, instilling in him a love of art and culture. In 1469, when he was only 20, Lorenzo became the head of the Medici family, at which point he quickly gained control of the Florentine government through friends and the city council, payoffs, strategic marriages, and threats. But Florence prospered with Lorenzo as its puppeteer. Sounds like he'd be a good fucking Templar. A peace was made between the warring states of Italy, and several masterpieces of Renaissance art by the likes of Botticelli and Michelangelo were made under its care. Ultimately, Lorenzo was happier writing poetry and shadow governing than directing his family's bank. During his lifetime, several branches of the bank collapsed, and the Medici assets were wasted on frivolities such as jousting tournaments. Lorenzo died in 1492. Nearly broke, he was unable to prevent the popular backlash against his rich lifestyle and the mad monk's Savonarola's rise to power.
I see him! Ha! I'm more than capable of cutting you down. Stay close. I've not forgotten how to wage war. Seguimi. All right.
Lorenzo's been wounded! Aprite la porta!
What's the password? Poliziano, open the maledetta porta. By the thrice greatest, come in, quickly! The city is at war! Hurry! Wait. I am in
Fucking
your
revolt.
debt. Tell me, why did you help me?
You are not the only one who lost a brother to the Pazzi. My name is Ezio Auditore.
You're Giovanni's son. Your father was a good man. He understood honor, loyalty.
The Pazzi thugs are storming the Palazzo della Signoria. We cannot hold them off much longer.
No. If they get inside, they'll murder our supporters and put their own devils in power. Then my survival would mean nothing. I have to... Francesco de Pazzi. Help save our city, Auditore. Kill him.
Poliziano. Oh, that's actually his name. Scholar and poet. Somewhat of a prodigy, Poliziano learned Latin and Greek at age 10, and by 18 had already become a published author. Lorenzo de' Medici hired him to act as the tutor for his children and made sure he received a post at the Studio Fiorentino. Unfortunately, Poliziano must not have been everyone's favorite instructor. He died of arsenic poisoning in 1494, probably murdered by Piero de' Medici, his former student.
Terribly unfashionable. Francesco de' Pazzi. Brought up as a noble in a city captivated by the newly rich Medici family, Francesco was taught to hate the middle class and its social climbers. Dismayed, he watched as the Medici Bank eclipsed his own, and centuries of influence over the Florentine government slipped away. It looks like the Spaniard offered him a solution. Rather than compete in something as dirty as banking, Francesco only had to do one thing for the Templars, one thing to put the middle class in their place for good. Kill the Medici. Giovanni Auditore tried to stop Francesco by putting him in jail. But the Templars took care of that.
Yes, they most certainly did. And now he's my target. So, that ought to make things a little more fun. Born in 1444, he is a noble and a banker.
Signori, I saw Francesco lead a battalion around the back of the Palazzo della Signoria. I fear he may be seeking another way in.
Go, before it's too late. Do what you can!
Find and kill Francesco de Pazzi. This I can do. So, in theory, Ezio could end his revenge right there after killing this guy. Because, like, he's already killed the guy who betrayed them. And the guy who, like, really put in the order was Francesco, but he's leaning more towards completing his father's work than actually getting revenge. Honor over revenge. It just happens the two tend to coincide in this line of work. Hold on now.
Out of here! Madre Santa! Time to leave!
Help! He is a murderer! Call the watch!
That'll make sneaking around a little bit easier. Sorry, big guy.
Leave that poor soul in peace, demonio! Bless you, the Mary! I've never seen such an evil man!
No one is safe anymore. They'll be after me next.
Maybe. I'd recommend staying out of politics.
You again! Why aren't you dead? Men! Slaughter him!
Good luck with that. Tell you what, I'll give them a chance. Keep it together, man. Alright, how did I climb this bitch last time? You look promising. There we go. Hiya! Come on. There we go. No. Hello.
Oh, the boy thinks himself a master swordsman. So you've drawn some blood. My men will make short work of you. You're only delaying your inevitable and painful end. Guards! Guards!
No one's coming. It's just us now.
Maledetto che il diavolo ti porti! Stammi lontano! He's escaping! Come now,
Much better.
Now Firenze will judge you for what you've done.
It's over. It's all over.
Meglio essere
Damn right it
felici
is.
in questa vita che aspirare a esserlo nella prossima. Requiescat in pace.
Libertà! 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 Popolo e libertà! Libertà! Francesco?
Yeah, you better run, bitch. Gonna lie in the hay for a while. $14.78 Publica Fiorentine. I think that's where this episode will have to end for today. There's no swear. This is where the game began, when I fought, what's his name, Vieri, as a teenager. Yeah. Well, we'll go ahead and end this one here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And, until next time. Bye.